I shot the sheriff, but not the deputy. They labeled me a terrorist. They labeled me. I never shot the sheriff, he took shots at me. In fact, I was targeted on his list cause I wouldn't speak. Raised by the street, there's no snitch or bitch in me. There's heart, however, I'm sure the streets agree. Proven by those murderers you sent after me, you paid that fee. Funny how they stayed and wouldn't let it be. They all knew I was different, knew I was unique. You can have all that music you stole, it's on me, it's free. Maybe if you listen to it, then you'll see a difference in you and me as I let my heart just lead. You lead with lies, fears, and deceit. Truth is, biggest gang down here is the police. I shot the sheriff, or that's what someone told me. I shot the sheriff, but not the deputy. They labeled me a terrorist. They labeled me. I never shot the sheriff, he took shots at me. Shots that at my heart brain. I know time changes people, but some people never change. I broke your cell, I broke those chains. I broke those spells, those labels, cursed names. I burned a lot of bridges, left you all to burn up in the flame. Burn up by the fires you set, things you allowed, the things you did and things you let. I told you change your race or your actions you will regret. Guy holding the Bible that told you this, that was me before I left. You really think the things you did under the rug they'd be swept? That you could dabble in sin and not feel its wrath? The things you did in the dark, well, light has a way of exposing all that. Those awful things you did you can't take back. Those heinous acts of everything you fear the facts. That's why you used to run in traps and make them serve your pack. Scare people in the neighborhood till they retract. Inside a cell in a shell they protract. The hell you raced out here in the streets, on you it will fall back. Like you were drunk and hit a pedestrian full impact. How did you become the sheriff where they do that ad? Crooked fucking snitch bitch, you fucking dirty rat. The sheriff shot at me, I guess I'm shooting back. I shot the sheriff, but not the deputy. They labeled me a terrorist. They labeled me. I never shot the sheriff, he took shots at me. I shot the sheriff, but not the deputy. They labeled me a terrorist. They labeled me. I never shot the sheriff, he took shots at me. In the end, they're holding their own smoking gun. The past has a way of creeping up and shaming you for the things you've done. And I left to better myself, not because you told me run. There's really no fear in me, just to be blunt, just to speak frank. And I speak my mind, the things that I think. I smell a pig, I smell pork and it stinks. Funny how years later reality starts to sink. Life can change in a moment, it can change in a blink. I'm not a bad person despite what you believe. All those hateful, spiteful things you did out here in the streets, so led by greed. Scared a little old me, scared I'd let this truth in me just speak. Scared I'd speak on the things that I could see. Shot at by the sheriff, hunted by the deputy. Paranoid out here in the street, it's hard to see. Out here praying on the poor and praying on the weak. Should've changed your ways, I guess now's the time they gotta intercede. I shot the sheriff, but not the deputy. They labeled me a terrorist. They labeled me. I never shot the sheriff, he took shots at me.